The College Republican National Committee is trying to appeal to young female voters, and they're doing so by taking some tips from a show called Say Yes to the Dress from TLC, because all women like to watch that show, right? And they've made 6 videos using candidates that they're in favor of. Now, I don't want to give too much away. We have a video showing you exactly what the ad is. Take a look.
Budget is a big deal for me now that I just graduated from college. The Rick Scott is perfect. Rick Scott is becoming a trusted brand. He has new ideas that don't break your budget.
But Mom has other ideas.
I like the Charlie Crist. It's expensive and a little outdated, but I know best.
And don't forget, the Charlie Crist comes with additional costs. There's over $2 billion in taxes, $3.6 billion in debt, and 15% tuition increases.
But I'll be paying this off for the rest of my life.
We cannot let her walk out of the voting booth like that.
Mom, this is my decision. And I see a better future with Rick Scott.
Sometimes it's hard to let go of old styles, but it all worked out in the end because Brittany said yes to Rick Scott.
I have to be honest, I was repulsed by that ad.
Really?
I know I'm supposed to be amused, what a bunch of goofballs. I mean, for how, this is how they view women, all they care about is a wedding dress, so I'll make an analogy with a wedding dress for you, right? And young people, the mom's frazzled, oh, she's fucked up. She's like, oh my God, yeah, I'm for the Democrat, Charlie Crist, right? I mean, it's so over the top. And young people, they don't know anything, so you have to do these stupid analogies. And then you trick them into saying that the Republican is better for education. Oh, please,
I know.
right?
There was so much misinformation there.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
But in the end, instead of being amused by how goofy it was, their view of women is disgusting.
No, I was super amused.
Really?
Yeah, this is great. It shows you how out of touch they are with young voters, specifically young female voters. And they're putting it out on display for everyone. These are college Republicans. They're in college, right? And they think that this is the way to be. This is how you appeal. None of those dudes get laid.
Okay.
None of them.
No, and think about it. There must not have been a single woman in the room as they're thinking about the idea for the ad. They're making the ad. They're putting the ad up. All these different things, right? Because they're all sitting there okay, well, what do girls like? What do girls like? Oh, they like wedding dresses. Oh, there's that show, right? That's all they care about, right? You know how women are, right? All right, then we'll say Rick Scott's a really good wedding dress and Charlie Crist is a shitty, old one that costs a lot of money. Oh, women are like that. Yeah, women are like that, yeah. Idiots,
I know,
right?
I know.
You're right that they're only hurting themselves because really, did that ad work with a single person? Did a single young woman look at that and go, you know what? I really think that Rick Scott's right for me.
I don't know how they're putting these ads out. I don't know if they're putting them out on TV or if they're putting them on online videos. I haven't seen them until I saw this story, right? But if they're putting them out on TV, I don't think young women are seeing them anyway.
Oh, that's true.
You
Good.
know?
Waste your money.
Yeah.
And if they're online, which young woman online is going to be like, you know what? That got me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now look, they spend money in politics to buy ads. It's not like they don't work. In general, they do work, right? But if they just did an ad pretending that Rick Scott's in favor of education, Charlie Crist hates education, it would be a total lie, but that might work.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people know all the political information that we know because we do this show, right? That's our job, right? So they might get tricked into thinking, oh, Rick Scott's for students, right? So that would be a decent way to spend their money. But nobody looks at that ad and goes, oh yeah, oh, I like that dress. Yeah, I like the Rick Scott dress better. I'm going to go into the voting booth because I care enough about politics to go vote in a gubernatorial election, and I'm going to go vote for the pretty dress.
By the way,
losers.
We have laws that ban false advertising. Why are politicians able to put bullshit in their ads?
Well, there was a recent court decision about that in Ohio where they said they legally have a right to lie to you.
That's insane.
And because of Citizens United and all the other decisions, they have a legal right to spend unlimited amount of money. You put the two together, they have the right to spend unlimited amount of money lying to you.
Yep, that's the country we live in. It's insane.
Yay, America. Oh, wow.